Oscar and the Epic Ascent, the incredible journey of a brown bear to the Himalayas. Once upon a time, in a beautiful green forest, there was a brown bear named Oscar. Oscar was a great adventurer and had long dreamed of climbing the Himalayas, the highest mountain range in the world. He knew that this journey would be difficult and dangerous, but he was determined to prove his strength and perseverance. With his backpack filled with provisions, Oscar left his beloved forest and embarked on his incredible adventure. He crossed tumultuous rivers, climbed steep cliffs, and faced terrifying storms. But despite all the obstacles in his path, Oscar never lost hope and continued to move forward, always closer to his goal. Finally, after weeks of grueling travel, Oscar arrived at the foothills of the Himalayas. The sight of the majestic snowy mountains took his breath away, but he knew the hardest part was yet to come. With determination, he began to climb the first mountain, holding onto the rocks firmly and battling against the freezing wind. The days passed and the nights were icy, but Oscar never let himself be discouraged. He remembered his dream, and that gave him the strength to keep going. Little by little, he made progress, climbing higher and higher peaks and facing increasingly extreme conditions. Finally, after a superhuman effort, Oscar reached the top of the Himalayas. He stood there, at the top of the world, and gazed at the breathtaking view that lay before him. He felt proud and happy to have achieved his dream, despite all the difficulties encountered along the way. But that was not all. At the top of the Himalayas, Oscar met fabulous creatures, yetis and dragons, who offered him their friendship and protection. Together, they shared magical and unforgettable moments, exploring the most secret corners of this mysterious land. After a few days spent at the top of the Himalayas, Oscar decided it was time to descend. He left his new friends with a tinge of sadness, but his heart filled with wonderful memories. The descent was just as difficult as the ascent, but Oscar was now stronger and more confident. Finally, after a long journey, Oscar found his beloved forest and the friends who were eagerly awaiting him. He told them about his incredible adventures in the Himalayas, showing them photos and souvenirs he had brought back. Everyone was amazed by Oscar's courage and determination, and their hearts were filled with admiration for their adventurous friend. And so, Oscar the brown bear climbing the Himalayas became a legend in the forest, inspiring generations of animals to achieve their wildest dreams. And every time he told his story, a bit of magic seemed to linger in the air, reminding everyone that nothing is impossible for those who believe in their dreams.